Welcome to the MSc The Incredibles flag choreography video. You are about to experience one of the quickest and most trouble-free ways to produce a first-class auxiliary. My name is David Bolzman, and on behalf of Marching Show Concepts, I will be your instructor and guide. The Incredibles Level 3 Field Show includes choreography for the three parts of music. We will begin by demonstrating a front view of the choreography in sync with the recorded music to give you a clear understanding of the material. Following this demonstration, the routine will be broken down with a count-by-count explanation of each movement. A back view of each individual phrase will follow, concluding with a complete back view demonstration with the recorded music. For your convenience, the entire show will be performed following all the instruction. Please note that the difficulty level is determined by a wide range of factors, and choreography may need to be adjusted to fit the actual performance level of your group. Please utilize what works best with your particular situation. And feel free to make any necessary adjustments to accommodate your specific needs. If you have any questions or are having problems with the material presented, please do not hesitate to contact us for additional assistance. Our goal has been to make this video as clear and helpful as possible to ensure that you have a successful season. It's time for us to get started. Let's begin with our first selection. For teaching purposes of this video, I'm going to be turned away from the camera. I'm going to be facing this way, so it's as if you are on the field with me and we're looking up at the audience. This is going to make the learning process a lot easier because you can just follow along on the TV as I instruct you. Also, as we begin, you are not going to have your flag in your hand for the opening set. If you look on the drill, your flag is actually going to be set in to the second set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it in my left hand. This is just for setting it up. Pulling the fabric down and then back up again. If you do that, that's going to avoid the wind from catching it because it is going to be set on the field. When you get it into your spot, you're going to have it set down, and I'm going to turn around this way. You're going to have it set down so that the tip is to your left and the silk end is to your right. So It will be set out here, and you're going to be setting up the beginning in a different set. The first set is 24 counts, measures 1 through 6. Now remember, I said that's the audience up there. You're going to start facing away from the audience. So what you want to do is turn around from me right now and then just look over your shoulder to see what I'm doing. I'm putting my feet out into second position, which means my heels are underneath and my toes are out. My arms are relaxed down at the side. You can either have them open, I call this a blade hand, or you can have them in a fist. You don't want to squeeze them in though, you want to keep them out. And then put the head down. On the first 4 counts, we're going to bring the hands in together and push them and pull the head up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking way up. On counts 5 through 8, we're going to open them flat. 5, 6, 7, 8. On counts 9 through 12, the left hand, notice I'm pushing it up, the left hand is going to make a full circle as I lunge to my right. 9, dropping the right hand. 10, 11, and now on count 12, we're looking over towards the band. So that's count 12. On counts 13 through 16, I'm going to turn to my left to come to the front and bring both arms down. The right hand's just going to stay here as I turn 13, 14, 15, 16. So now we're facing the audience. On count 17 and count 21, I want you to select 2 poses. We're going to hit on 17, hold 18, 19, 20, hit on 21, hold 22, 23, 24. Have a lot of fun with this. You're in a real tight form. You could do some, people are bringing the arms up into a superpower forms, or they could be pointing up into the sky. You could have people coming all the way down. If you have people close to each other, they could even lean back on each other. So these are going to be 2 poses on counts 17 and 21. I'm just going to pick these poses. 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. So, putting these 24 counts together, it will look like this. Remember, you're facing away from the audience. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Our next set is for 24 counts, measures 7 through 12. You're going to be unwinding your form and pulling back out to your flag. So this is going to be moving and just following in the direction that you're going. You don't have to keep your body straight to the audience. You can just follow around the form. We ended up in our various poses on count 21, hold 22, 23, 24. I'm going to turn slightly to the left so you can see what I'm going to do. But again, you're just going to follow. On count 1, you're making a fist with your left hand and you're bringing your right hand over it, and you're going to bow slightly at the waist. You want to get down too low, but you're going to come down on 1. And in counts 2, 3, 4, we're pulling them up. On 5, opening the hands. 5, 6, pushing them down. 7, 8 to a low V. So you're coming out of your pose and you're just going to start moving and unspiraling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On counts 9 through 16, I want you to keep the arms very straight and give me some nice, big, dramatic airplane arms. You don't have to have everybody going the exact same direction. Everybody does not have to go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You can have some people starting up first, okay? If they're almost in their spot, they can even keep moving around, but we're just trying to get a lot of excitement as you're unraveling. So we're here on 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now we've got to continue moving to our spot. So wherever we end up with our airplane arms, we're going to start pulling them down, getting close to your flag. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, we should be near our flag, so we can go right down on 23, 24. Now my right hand is simply going down. I'm going to see if I can step out of the way so you can see it. It's just going down and grabbing it right at the tab, because on the very next count, I'm going to stand up and start moving with the flag tucked under. So what I'm going to do is these 24 counts, and I'm going to stand up real quick so you can see what I'm going to do. So putting these 24 counts together, it will look like this. 1, 2, ready, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 1. Our next phrase is for 24 counts, measures 13 through 18. We'll be moving here in the drill, pushing it across. Remember, we ended up down here on counts 23, 24. So as we stand and step off, we got to make sure we step off with our left foot. The left arm is also going to come up as we start stepping off. 1, 2, 3, 4. On counts 5 through 8, we're going to pull the left arm up and make a full circle. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I followed it with my head as it came around. On counts 9 through 12, we're going to do a 4-count turn. I'm going to give you 2 options. You can either do it just as a straight traveling turn, which would be 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm stepping each foot, left, right, or you can do a step knee up. And to do this, it would go 9 up 10, 11 up 12. In order to do this, I'm still stepping on 9 with my left foot, but then my right knee is going to pull up and pivot me around. So 9, 10, I'm pivoting around. 11, the right foot is stepping down and it's still pushing in the same direction. And then 12, I'm back to the front so that when I step off on 13, I'm on the correct foot still. When you do the step knee up, it's very important that you pull the toe down. Don't have it pulled up this way. So that will be counts 9 through 12, will be a 4-count turn. On 13, 14, bringing the arm up flat. 15, 16, bringing the arm down. Count 17 through 20 will be 2 sautés. And to do a sauté, first I step into the left foot into a slight plie. So I'm stepping down 17. I'm going to pull this up so it's out of the way. Then on count 18, I'm pulling the right leg back. I'm extending it straight and pulling the toe out. 18. So if I face this way, 18. You want to make sure that you do not do a sauté in this manner. You want it to pull back. So I stepped 17, pulled back 18, then the right foot brushes through on 19, and you repeat the sauté on the left foot on count 20, and as it crosses through, you're on the correct foot. So for 17 through 20, we're moving along 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you can really move across the field with this. On counts 21 through 24, we're going to turn to the front, turn to the audience, and pull the flag. I'm going to release it here. Pull the flag to a slam, 21, 22, 23, 24. And you want to make sure that your left hand is palm down and it's about 12 inches from the end. I call this the cheater. A lot of flagpoles do. They put an extra piece of tape here. This is the cheater. So as I'm coming around 21, 22, 23, 24, I'm now facing the audience. I'm at a right slam. My right hand has not changed. It just pulled out. Now I'm going to put these 24 counts together. I'm going to do it just a little bit slower. Then after you get all the mechanics, you can start speeding it up. So here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Our next phrase is for 16 counts, measures 19 through 22. This will be a hold, and so we'll step out with our left foot as we begin. Your right hand's going to lift up. Your left hand, I've got my thumb extended down here because it's going to push up. So on the first 2 counts, I'm lifting the flag up. 1, 2. Now it's coming out of my right hand. 3, 4. You notice I'm turning it up, and my elbow's pushing in, and it's coming all the way around. 5, 6, and pulling into a right slam. 7, 8. When I hit on count 8, I want my right hand to be palm up about 8 inches up into the fabric. This is count 8. Counts 9 through 12 will be a turn to the right. I'm turning to the right on counts 9 through 12, and the flag is going to pull up and over, and it's going to end up right back at the same slam. So I'm not letting go at all. As I turn 9, 10, 11, 12, I'm right back where I came from. My feet are still apart. On counts 13 through 16, we're going to release a full toss. So I'm going to push down, and the flag goes upside down, and I open my hand so it can go around. When we catch it, We are going to catch it straight up and down with the right hand at the tab and the left hand in the pole to stop it. So that toss will be on counts 13 through 16. So those will look like this: 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm catching it straight up and down, left hand up, right hand here. Now I'm going to demonstrate this with the toss. Then I'll go back and I'll show you an option that you can put in if you do not want to release the toss. So I ended here on count 24, and here we go. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now if you do not want to do the toss, as you come around, 9, 10, 11, 12, shoot it straight up, 13, 14, with both thumbs up, and then slide it back down, 15, 16, to attention. So you can still get the color going up. You don't have to have the full revolution. So here we go. I'm just going to do the last count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 9, 10, 11, 12, up 13, 14, 15, 16. So you'll end up in the exact same position whether you do the toss or the extension. Our next phrase is for 20 counts, measures 23 through 27. We'll be moving for the first 16 counts and then holding for the last 4 counts. Step off with your left foot on count 1. Just hold the flag straight up and down at attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. On count 5, pull the flag up to right shoulder. I'm going to turn this way. You want to make sure when you come up to right shoulder, you're covering the tip. So it's not just pulled up there. Okay, that's not all the way up. I'm going to bring it up on count 5. Hold that right shoulder on count 6. Pull down to a right slam on count 7. Hold 8. Then continue holding in this position on 9, 10, 11, 12. On count 13, we're going to pull the flag to a right shoulder hip angle. So if you notice, my left hand is out here. I'm going to turn. Again, it's not up. This time it's not up here. It's pulled down here. This is count 13. Hold 14. On count 15, I'm going to slice the flag down to the corner. And you notice as I pulled it under slightly so that the material folds over it. If you don't do that, what happens sometimes, just like I did, it gets caught into it. So I'm slicing it down. I'm going to the left corner, and my left hand is up at my left ear. This is count 15 and hold 16. Then count 17 through 20, we're going to do another toss, but this one's it's not real big, but it's going to be at this angle. I'm going to step out with my left foot to maintain my balance, pushing down with the left, lifting up with the right, and the flag is going to come around 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's almost the same toss as before, but it only goes around one time and then ends up at a back angle. Again, if you don't want to do this, if you don't want to do the toss, you can do as you did before, where you lift it up and pull it back down. I'm going to do these 20 counts with the toss. And 1, 2, ready, and hold 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 9, 10, 11, 12, up 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Our next phrase is for 16 counts, measures 28 through 31. We're going to be stepping off here, and this is where we have the funky little saxophone solo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push forward with my left hand and bring the flag into an open tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So both arms are at a low V. On count 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm going to shake my left hand up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can really add your hips there and a nice little attitude with your face. This is going to be counts 5 through 8. On 9, we're turning it over. 10, we're pulling it down. 11, we're up again. And 12, we're pulling it down. You don't have to worry if you can't snap. The main purpose is the up and down. So right there, I didn't even snap. But I'm coming up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On count 13, I'm crossing my left hand over to my right shoulder. I'm following with my head. 13. 14, I'm pulling. 15, I'm flicking it out, and 16, I'm pulling it down. So this is just a little jazzy move, and you can add with your body as you're moving in your head and really smile along with this. So we caught the toss right here. We're going to put these 16 counts together. And 1, 2, ready, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our next phrase is for 16 counts, measures 32 through 35. We'll continue moving here in the drill. We're going to do what's called a neck roll. In order to do this, on counts 1 and 2, I'm sweeping the flag across my feet, 1, 2. And on count 2, I'm pulling it up to my left shoulder. I'm going to turn this way so you can see I'm pulling it and it's releasing out of my elbow, 1, 2. So you notice I don't have it squeezed underneath there. That's 1, 2. On count 3, 4, I'm lifting it up over my head and it's making an angle so it's going down. Okay, that's 3, 4. On counts 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm lifting 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up to a right present. On count 9, 10, 11, 12, I'm pulling down across my feet, 9, 10, lifting up 11, 12. I'm ending at a right shoulder, and again, I'm covering the tip. On counts 13 through 16, doing a 4-count turn to the left, and as I turn, my flag is going to go down, back up, and down into a slam again. I'm going to go very slowly so you can see how this works. This is on counts 13 through 16. Ready? And 13, 14, 15, 16. So you just notice the flag went down, up, and right back down. This time we end up in a slam facing front. So these 16 counts together will look like this, starting with the neck roll. 1, 2, ready, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our next phrase is for 20 counts, measures 36 through 40. We're still moving here in the drill. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to turn back again that way. I'm going to carve 2 bottom cones or 2 bottom circles. So they're going to be very quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you notice, the left hand isn't doing much work. Okay? It's the right hand that literally I am thinking of a 0 on the floor and I'm carving it. Now the flag's getting rolled up right now because I'm repeating it. It will not happen when you actually do it. So we're going to carve 2 bottom circles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to come up and slice through 5, and I'm going to do 2 top cones, but they're going to go in the opposite direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to do these, you notice my bottom hand is moving, so it's not staying stuck right on my stomach. It is moving around a little bit. So these 8 counts, I'm going to do them facing this way, then I'm going to turn around, would be 2 bottom cones and 2 top cones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to pull down and repeat the cones. So now I'm going to face this way so that I can do these 20 counts. So starting here with the bottom cone and 1, 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, 8, down 9, 10, 11, 12, up 13, 14, 15, 16. On count 17, 18, I'm pulling the flag flat. 19, 20, I'm twisting it into a right cradle in front of my body. Again, I'm going to turn this way. Notice what my left hand did. It has to slide down slightly, and it's just becoming relaxed. The very next count, this hand is going to let go. But if I'm right here coming down 17, 18, 19, 20, you notice how that just turned over. So I'll put these 20 counts together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Our next phrase is for 16 counts, measures 41 through 44. We're going to be holding here. The flag is going to lift up and over to the right, and I'm going to lunge to the right. We want to make this as big as we can as we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's all the way down to a low angle. The left hand, as I had said earlier, is just going to come off of the pole and it's going to relax down. On count 5, 6, I'm lifting it up to a high right present. This is count 5, 6. Then I'm going to start turning to the back, and the flag, you notice how I'm pulling, it's starting to move with me. I'm going to start turning 7, 8, turning the back, 9, across my feet, 10, 11, 12. Now remember, you're facing back field now, so you're going to have to look over your shoulder to see what I did. As I lifted the flag up, my left hand went onto that cheater tape just below my elbow, and it is palm up with the thumb open. This is 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I'm going to initiate a move with my left hand, so my right hand just has to get out of the way. I'm going to pull it down 13, 14, 15, 16, and it's going to flip all the way over into a right flat. And see how my left hand is inverted? You want to keep that like that for the next phrase. So don't change this left hand. So this will be the end of these 16 counts. So putting it together, it will look like this. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our next phrase is for 20 counts, measures 45 through 49. Now remember, you ended up facing back field, so if you stop the tape and practice this, make sure you turn around again and face away from the TV. The very next move now, we're going to turn back to the front. So on counts 1 through 4, keeping the hands how they are, we're turning to the left to face the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you notice how the flag simply pushed to the front and my left hand is now at my left hip. On count 5, I'm going to relax my arms and go into a plie and pull my head down. 5, stay there 6, and pull back up 7, hold 8. Counts 9 through 12 is going to be I'm going to lift up, and I'm going to turn this way. This is very easy to do once you learn it. See how this hand is inverted? I'm going to lift up with my right hand, and the flag is going to unwind 9, 10, 11, 12, and it's ending up on my left shoulder at a front present. My right hand is facing towards the pole. I'm going to come back this way again. You're actually doing this in the direction where you're moving. So as I'm coming up, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze 9, 10, 11, 12. On count 13, I want you to push up with the left hand so that it goes up to the right hand like you're pushing a stick. 13, hold 14, and pull it right back down again on 15, hold 16. Then on counts 17 through 20, you're going to turn to the left to face back field and pull the flag down, but don't let go of your hands. Just pull it down 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm now facing back field with the flag tip to the front of me. So putting these 20 counts together, it will look like this. And 1, 2, ready, begin. Turn 2, 3, 4, down 5, 6, up 7, 8, pull 9, 10, 11, 12, push 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Our next 8 counts are for measures 50 and 51. This is an 8-count hold. Keep the hands how they are. Pull the flag to the right across your feet, lifting up 2, 3, leaning back, 4, we're starting to come off of the shoulder. On counts 5 through 8, I'm going to turn to my right to face the front. Watch what my left hand does. I'm pushing down 5, 6, it's letting go, 7, 8. I'm now facing to the front in a right slam. My left hand let go and adjusted. My right hand didn't do anything as I turned. It is still palm down. So these 8 counts, if you put them together, it's just a nice big circle with a turn. It will look like this. 1, 2, ready, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our next phrase is for 20 counts, measures 52 through 56. We'll be moving in this drill, so putting the feet together.